Brent!
Ben!
Today on Primetime, we're gonna talk about chicken wings. How many kinds of chicken wings are we gonna talk about?
10 types of wings, all gonna be crispy, all gonna be delicious. You're gonna be able to do all of this at home. Ben, let's chicken wing.
I wanna eat them. Recipe number 1.
We got 12 wings
We need 12 hours of salting.
and only 7 minutes to deep fry. All you're gonna need for this recipe is the wings, kosher salt, and canola oil for frying. First thing to do is just dry these wings off a little bit. The salt's gonna work to pull moisture out of the wings, so Ben's gonna liberally hit both sides. We're gonna let it sit overnight for 12 hours. 365 degrees, let's go. Make sure that nothing's sticking.
They should be golden brown all over, but about 7 minutes should be where you wanna end up.
We have beautiful golden brown chicken wings. You can see how much these guys have puffed up.
The skin is really separated from the meat.
We got our regular old Frank's red hot buffalo sauce.
Regular old Frank's real sauce.
Just a couple of young, cool dudes eating wings.
Just eating wings, man. Put on the game. Let's go.
Probably the most traditional, and this is the only one we're actually deep frying, but it still took 12 hours to actually let it set overnight. So let's see whether those 12 hours actually paid off.
All right, wow, to the start of our journey.
There's no way that this could go sideways.
That's like
That is like
the perfect sports bar wing.
textbook, like nice and juicy, crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
This is just a great wing.
Yeah. Recipe 2, baking powder and air fry. 12 hours of prep time.
And we are going to air fry for 22 minutes.
Brent is just going to coat them in baking powder and put them back on the rack. Oh, that seems so cool. Just getting around, just going for a swim. I don't think there's gonna be any jealousy over who touches or consumes more chicken wings today.
Just shake it off a little bit. You don't need the excess.
Shake it off.
Wow, that's a cool song
That's a
that
cool
the kids like. That's
Do you remember that song?
Shake
It was
it
so
off.
cool.
Shake it off.
I'm now going to excellently put these into the refrigerator for 12 hours.
Bye, Ben.
So we had these in the refrigerator overnight for 12 hours. We took these out about a half hour ago just so they could like warm up a little bit, get like a little used to what it's like out here in the real world.
Now we're gonna air fry for 22 minutes at 397 degrees.
You do not want to stack these. You want to have them spread out. As much as you can, don't have them touching because otherwise they're just gonna steam, they're not gonna fry. Bing, bang, boom!
See what you got. All right, it looks like fried chicken. We just did baking powder overnight with these, so we do want to hit them with salt.
You can hear that crisp in the bowl. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice. Let's hit it with sauce. Let's do it. You want to eat this wing?
Hell yeah, I do.
Let's eat a wing. To our digestive tracts.
Oh, yeah. That is a good chicken wing.
Very different from the first one though. The air, I don't know if is it the air frying?
Oh,
You are like a dragon breathing smoke.
it's really hot.
Who knew air could get that hot?
Not me.
But man, that produces a pretty good product.
It is completely different than a deep fried wing.
Yeah.
Like it is like lighter and fluffier. I'm like super surprised at how crispy it actually is.
Yeah. Recipe 3, smoke and air fry.
We love smoking things, especially chicken wings.
So you are gonna need an Instant Pot, obviously.
So we're actually gonna add our chips and water to the Instant Pot and then hit the steam setting. Let it go for 30 minutes before adding the chicken wings. We're gonna release the steam, get our chicken wings in the basket, and get them smoking.
Oh!
So now we're gonna pressure cook for 20 minutes. Lock and load.
Show me my wings!
Wow, so these like really cooked. They definitely pressure cooked more than they smoked. Woo!
These are pressure cooked, so they are very delicate at the moment. They're really cooked through. So now we're gonna transfer our wood chips from the pressure cooker over to our air fryer. Just put the tray on top of our wood. Smoky wings go in. Crispy wings come out. So we're gonna put it on the chicken setting. Yes, there is such a thing on an air fryer, and we're gonna set it for 15 minutes. Brent, do the honors. Oh, it's a smoky wing.
Ooh, buddy, those look good.
They got even darker.
Yeah, they smell great. All right, ready to try one?
Yes, I'm ready. Smoke isn't overwhelming. It's like a babbling brook. Good crisp. A little bit dry. I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce. I just wanna add a little bit of moisture and see what it does.
Wow, I think that's even better. The vinegar actually like brings out a little bit more of the smokiness.
Yeah. Recipe number 4, cornstarch, salt, and roast.
Again, we're gonna start with 12 wings.
Prep time is 1 hour.
And we are going to oven roast at 450 for 25 minutes. All right, so we're gonna mix and make a dredge.
For our ingredients, we need a ½ cup of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt.
So what's great about this recipe is that the prep time only takes an hour. The cornstarch and salt work super quickly, so you can prep it, roast it. You're eating in an hour, bud. All right, the cornstarch looks amazing. The texture looks fantastic. I think it's gonna be super crispy. I don't think it really needs sauce, so I wanna try one without. These look and sound like a traditional shake and bake.
Cheers, good sir.
Boom.
Nice and crispy, really tender inside, really juicy. I really like this.
I think it needs a sauce. Cornstarch buddies, we back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Brent, you like.
Loving it.
Eat this 8 days a week.
Yeah, this is better than what I can go out and buy like 9 times out of 10. Recipe 5, steamed and broiled. Prep time is 35 minutes.
Cook time, 30 minutes. All right, so let's steam our wings.
Everything's weird on chicken wing day. We're gonna steam these just for a quick 20 minutes. Ooh. You can see the meat is pulling away from the bone and the fat is nicely rendered. Brent, you did a great job.
Yo, I can boil chicken all day long. Keep in mind that all we're doing is just rendering the fat so that we can later get it crispy in the oven.
So we're gonna pop these in the broiler, which typically gets about 500 to 550 degrees, and cook those for about 5 minutes.
Steamed wings coming at ya. I'm really loving the broil. Get a nice little color on there. Steam obviously made it like super duper tender. We gotta get in there and taste them. All right, hit it. Toss cam! Yeah, oh yeah, we're proud of you. We're very proud of you. Steamy boys.
Steamy boys.
Solid.
Solid.
Not super crispy.
You know what? You know what people don't celebrate enough? A good old-fashioned first base hit. This is a great wing. Recipe 6, microwave and broil, yes.
This just got weird.
5-minute prep time.
And only a 15-minute cook time.
Microwave rules.
Microwave power.
We are gonna take our 12 wings, we're gonna drop them into a bowl, and then we are going to submerge them in water because we had to come up with 10 different ways, so we had to get really creative. Last step is putting plastic wrap over our bowl.
All right, now that we're wrapped, we're ready to cook. Give me that microwave.
You got it. God damn, that's a microwave.
So we're just gonna put them in the microwave as is on high for 5 minutes. Now we're cooking.
So we are cooking these in a microwave, so they're gonna come out looking a little funky monkey.
Just keep in mind that we are just trying to render the fat first. 3, 2, 1, and
Wow. Have you just been counting down from
Just
5 minutes
like
this whole
that,
time?
yes.
There we go. Hey.
That's cooking with the boys.
Let's see exactly how funky these are.
If this isn't a cooking show, I don't know what is. All right. This is officially gross. In all seriousness, this might seem a little weird and a little gross, but we actually just made a really quick chicken broth, so you can actually strain this, save it, and use it for whatever else you want to make. So we're just gonna throw them in the broiler for 5 minutes.
Then we're gonna flip them over and cook them for an additional 5 minutes in the broiler, and then we're done.
15-minute wing. I'm back.
Wow.
You missed me. I'm here.
I love that we microwaved wings. I am so excited for this. How you feeling about these? Oh, those are crispy.
Really good. I mean, they weren't like the prettiest ones along the way, but I think they're actually gonna be a really good product.
Yeah. All right, see you in hell. That's a great wing. Yeah, microwave.
It takes less time to do this than it does to fucking order wings from your corner pizzeria and have someone deliver cold chicken wings to you. You can do this. You have a microwave, and you definitely have 15 minutes. So get off your goddamn couch and make these wings.
That was crispy. That was delicious. What the f are we doing here? We've been making the wings all these different ways. All we had to do was microwave them. Oh, buddy baby. Recipe number 7, poached and pan-fried. 20-minute prep time.
And only a 4-minute cook time. Simple enough, we're going to poach these for 20 minutes. All right, so these have poached for 20 minutes. We're gonna pull them out, dry them off, and then
Then we're gonna pan-fry them in our bacon fat and canola oil for 4 minutes. So we're gonna do about 1/3 cup of canola oil, 2/3 of a cup of bacon fat.
all right, so be patient here. We want to bring everything up to temperature, but we do want to make sure that the canola oil and the bacon fat do actually mix. Our oil's at 350, which would be perfect for deep frying, so we're just going to do a shallow pan fry. Use your splatter guard. In all seriousness, be careful.
Oh, those are crispy looking wings. I think these might be the most juicy wing.
Juicy.
I mean, you have the poach, they're poaching in chicken stock, like, they're gonna have like flavor, they're gonna be, and then they're fried in bacon fat, they're gonna have all the benefits of a fry and all the benefits of a poach.
The smell definitely makes me think I'm going to need a serious nap afterwards.
If you don't already feel that way, then you and I are on separate pages, my man.
A little bit of salt.
Yep.
All right, let's just try one. See whether the bacon fat did anything.
I'm so excited to eat this.
I feel like it smells more like smoke and bacon than it does taste like it.
I really like the poach on them. I think it rendered out the skin really, really nicely for that fry, because we did not fry those for long. Here we go, recipe number 8. Dry, brine, and bake. We have a 12-hour prep time.
And a 35-minute cook time.
For our dry brine, we are going to use 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of citric acid, ½ teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and what that nets you people is a Cool Ranch flavor.
All right, mix it, Ben, mix it. Woo! Look at them go.
I'm just looking for all my foods to remind me of Doritos. That's all I'm looking for.
All right, so we're gonna refrigerate these for 12 hours. Ben, get them out of here.
All right, they're out of here.
See you in 12 hours. Ben, I present to you the Cool Ranch wing.
Cool Ranch wings!
These look freaking awesome.
Oh my God, they smell incredible.
I know. Teenage self is really impressed with myself right now.
This is gorgeous. We put the seasoning on this 12 hours ago. There's a lot of buildup. Oh my God.
I would definitely plan 12 hours ahead for this.
Oh, yeah, man. It's not quite like Cool Ranch level flavor, but honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, could never expect it to be. It's not a chip, it's a chicken wing. It's like it's a dense thing.
This also isn't as crispy as some of the other candidates, but as far as like delicious round,
Yeah.
like dish of a wing, this is by far the best.
Yeah. Oh dear God. All right, here we go. Recipe number 9. This is chicken dust and convection roast.
Number 9.
10 minutes of prep time.
And we have a 45-minute cook time.
For our dredge, we have a 1/4 cup of tapioca flour. We have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we have 2 tablespoons of rice flour. There he goes. Look at that glove.
There we go.
The reason why he's doing this is because we want to cook these wings in their own fat. So we're gonna put the skin side down to render out that fat a little bit quicker. Then they cook in their fat. Then we eat them in their fat. Then I get fat.
All right, so now these are dredged. We are going to cook them at a convection roast, 425 for 25 minutes. Flip them, cook them for another 20. Chicken dust!
Oh!
Crispy little babies.
Crispy little babies. These, I don't even know if these need sauce. Yo, that's like KFC good.
Really doesn't need the sauce.
No, that's great.
That is just good fried chicken.
That is really good fried chicken.
If you had your favorite spice mix that you used on everything, this would be really great for that. That's a crispy wing.
That's a great wing. That is a great wing.
We still like wings.
Recipe number 10. This is called Bubbly-Battered and duck fat fry. It's the last one.
A 45-minute cook time, so you got 45 minutes to get your act together, bud.
Okay, here we go.
Dredge time! All right,
Oh, those look beautiful.
we're starched.
We're gonna let these sit out room temperature for 2 hours while Brent slowly unfoils.
We'll see where it goes.
We're gonna go ahead and get our duck fat rendering in a pan. We're gonna use Prosecco or any sort of bubbly will do. We're gonna use some vodka, whatever's left over in this bottle, I'm gonna drink. And the third thing is we are going to use some rice flour. So we'll get started.
More intense than I expected it to be.
Good to go.
Our batter's a little loose, but the vodka is going to help us pull out some of the moisture, but the champagne is going to help us get bubbles into the chicken to actually make it light and crispy. Twofer is what they call.
Oh, that's what they call a twofer.
Woohoo! Once they get a nice golden brown on one side, go ahead and flip them over.
Oh my gosh, they're so crispy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
These look fantastic.
Fried and duck fat.
Fried and duck fat.
Jesus.
This is awesome too because it doesn't require an Instapot, doesn't require an air fryer. You don't need anything else except a shitload of duck fat.
I was about to say, you just need a gallon of duck fat.
It's fine. You already have champagne and vodka lying around. Just get the duck fat.
Yeah.
Keep it around. Make yourself some chicken wings. The crunch.
That is an amazing wing. Oh my God.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
I am definitely
Oh my
adding
God.
champagne to all of my foods now.
Yeah. It has taken us so long to get here to our 10th wing, but oh my God, we are done. And look at this thing.
How many chicken wings do you think you actually ate?
18.
I'm gonna go 28.
You're both extremely close. Ben's on the money. He ate 18, but Brent wins. He ate 24 wings.
Don't ever do that to me again.
But I did.
Just don't do it again.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been amazing. Tune in for more.
We're gonna go to bed now. See you later.
Bye.